want to ask you for what I call a CEO hack. So this could be like an app, a book, or a habit that you have, but what's something that makes you more effective and efficient?
Yeah, I do. I've created some good habits, and I think for anyone out there who is listening, a habit can completely be formed. And what I've done is I've connected these habits that really work for me to other things in my life that I've had for such a long time. So let me give you an example. Number one is I make coffee in the morning, right? It's something that I've always done. That habit has just been around for like 20 years. And I created a habit about 18 months ago where I put the coffee on and I sit down and I take all of my self-help, my affirmation books, my gratitude books, and they're sitting next to my coziest chair in the kitchen. And they're on a little bookshelf. And I sit down and wait for the coffee to be made. And I spend about 10 minutes reading those books. And that gets me, my mind in a good place. And so then the other one that I have is not really connected to one of my daily habits, but I shut down my desk every single day. I shut it down, I clean it up, and then I look at the next day. So it takes about 30 minutes, and I take a look at the next day. I write everything on this thing. If I need to give the dogs a bath, this is going to be on the list. If I need to exercise, it's going to be on the list. Because what I found is if I have an extra chunk of 30 minutes, instead of thinking, well, what can I do with this 30 minutes? I have a list of things that can be done, and it makes me more productive. I make my list the night before, and then when I wake up in the morning, I can hit the ground running.
And I think when you can set yourself up for success, you do that as much as possible. It allows you to, I think, be present in certain moments, and you don't have to worry about, is there something else I could do with this extra 30 minutes, because you have everything kind out. I feel like I've read this in a book or something where it talks about being able to compound your actions. It might be the compound effect, but it talks about like there's regular things that you do. You mentioned brewing coffee in the morning. How can you attach something to that so that you can do the same thing that you've been doing, but then add in something that can add even more value to where you want to go? Yeah. And it makes more sense because we're already doing things on a regular basis. So rather than trying to reinvent the wheel, reinvent ourselves.